And we are live, everybody. Starting out with Code Vein 2, seeing if this can live up to the prequel. I got high hopes for this one. And I'm joined by some scallywags. I have Vanguard.
What up, what up?
I have Ice Yamamoto, who is dead. Sorry about that. And I have Viking, who I think is probably watching something from some of the bleed through.
Oh, I'm here. Hello.
Oh, okay, so he is still here. I'm not sure if Icy's still here, but she's in the chat at least.
I'm here.
She's probably doing something. No, Isis was probably doing something.
Yeah, I just walked away for a moment.
And Ice is alive. I don't get the ship.
Long ago, the world was racked by a great disaster
I have to trick
known
myself. I'm blocking
as
some
the
of the text.
Resurgence. The Resurgence corrupts everything it touches. In the blink of an eye, the world changed. The vast majority of humans and animals are transformed into vicious horrors. It was not long before human society fell apart. In their place, rising from the shadows of history,
Human society to
were
fall
the
apart. Human
Revenants.
society was never put together. Let's be real here.
Idris, the most revered and honored of all Revenants, sought out and found a way to seal the Resurgence. Yet that victory, such as it was short-lived. As time passed, the seal gradually weakened, as all things must, and it neared a fatal failure. 100 years ago, a great battle was waged. Revenants fought desperately in an attempt to restore the strength of the seal. Many brave Revenants, in fact the very bravest, met their end in this battle, which we now call the Upheaval. The heroes of that conflict managed to reseal the Resurgence in a great
That's the way to
moon-like
grab a
shell
drink.
that hangs in the sky.
Well, how dare
Today
you?
we honor them and their memory as heroes for their noble sacrifice. Even now, Calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapaces, which devours the life force of those heroes.
So who's ready for time
And
shenanigans?
now, 100 years have come and gone since the Battle of the Upheaval. And one day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will... Lou.
So, full disclaimer, I did
It's
play a
time.
little bit of this on my own before I streamed it just to test it out, make sure everything was running properly. That
Yeah.
was the pre-launch, which was because I had early access from ordering the collector's edition. So I do know the main island that we start off at a little bit. So I'm not too surprised by anything coming up. And
Hello there.
the
Can you hear me?
first major boss can be a bit of a pain.
It's
So I'm in
alright.
for pain.
Don't worry. There's no need to rush, okay? So,
I also previewed
Do
my
you think you
character,
can
so I won't have
remember
to
what
waste
you
your time
looked like?
watching me just do all the little details. And yes, the MOOBA is set to max. Look, if I'm going to spend hours staring at this character, I'm going to want to enjoy looking at it.
excellent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. Alright then. I need you to wake
But
up
much like the
now.
previous Code Vein, you can readjust your character whenever you want. So, nothing's permanent, except the name.
Ah, you've come too. As I feared, the memories may still take
Oh,
some
he's gonna do
time
it,
to
mate.
return. Forgive me.
Okay.
I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is
Oh
Lou
god, what is Phil
Maglo.
planning now?
I am a revenant.
I mean, Phil, if it's one of the worst ones,
Bear
we're
with me,
playing
for
that.
this may come as a shock. You have died once already. This is where I used a
question.
ritual to resurrect you.
I'm afraid I don't want to give the
I
answer.
gave half of my heart in order to restore
Yeah, you would
yours.
answer this one. How long until you rage quit Call of Duty again?
As a consequence, we now share the same
When
heart,
does he play it?
you and I. We are
He's
two
playing on Monday.
lives
Yeah, Monday.
intertwined as one.
You say he's gonna rage quit on Monday for good.
Well,
You seem well,
it's like
all
Lazy
things
Rage puts a
considered.
lot of things for good, then goes back to it to try and make the money. I'm waiting for him to resend when says he's not
I'm
gonna play
glad.
BO3. I said, oh guys, I just said I wasn't gonna play the demo. I'm not gonna play the actual game.
Do you think you can stand?
Even though he
There
did
is
say
someone
that
that
he was
I'd
gonna
very
play the
much
game.
like for you to meet. I know it's all new, but it's okay. You can trust me. I shall guide you. Please follow me. How do you feel? Don't hesitate to tell me if you don't feel well.
So I need to adjust.
Uh-huh. Phil, don't ever do that again.
How should we know, Phil? It's your
This area
stream.
was constructed
You know what I'm
underground.
gonna call my
Why
stream
would
when
you-
I start
Let's
it?
take the elevator to the surface.
First and foremost, why would he even do a Valentine's Menendez when he doesn't like romance in any game or videos or whatever? He doesn't even like romance.
Because if Kat's still there, she probably put him up to it.
Probably.
Our destination is the tower on the hill.
Given his-
Until a century ago,
That's a lie.
All right. So anybody that's watching, wondering, once you get out here, start collecting everything you can find because like a lot of open worlds, you can craft some fun shit. We're gonna need all the items we can get. Like I said before, whatever I do in an open world RPG, I'm not gonna have you sit around and watch me do all the crafting and gathering. Might see me do most of it in the first stream, but after this, I'll probably do some exploring on my own, just for levels and items. So don't worry about trying to stare at me doing this the entire time.
Fair enough.
But I can't show you where some of the... Oh, I can't go back here yet. You game, you tricky bastard. What about that chest?
Ready to chill.
Ugh.
Oh wow, less than 200.
I mean, who cares, Phil? Just play the game.
I mean, yeah, look what I did. I started my pre-stream, let it run a little bit while I got a few things set up, and then I played the game. So
Exactly.
hard, Phil. Yeah. Okay, so I had to read the controller. Ooh, fun statue.
These two were once revenants, turned to stone by a Forma.
Piece of candy.
A century ago, one came
Piece
to
of
raid
candy.
Magmel Island.
Ooh,
The
piece of
other
candy.
is a revenant who tried to thwart him.
Candy.
Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along. We should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
Uh, that is the most zesty thing on his soundboard.
All right, I gotta at least say, at least that makes somewhat sense for this. Like, it's not the best thing he ever could have done, but
Well,
it's
that's
at least
just-
more
that's just
entertaining
too-
than anything Phil usually does.
Yeah, but that's just a little too zesty for him. Especially what he got his preference.
Well, I mean, have you seen Cat lately?
No.
Now there's Phil.
Oh, true. Wait, what? Ordered the Virtual Boy?
There's a accessory for the Switch, so you can play it like a Virtual Boy, but then you can also connect it to like a TV or something like that for streaming. That's what he's talking about.
You want to hear a bad joke?
We're watching one.
What gum does Phil's fans like to chew? Dentine?
I mean, Phil, that might be up your alley since you love climbing a lot of things. That was already noontime for you. It's beyond morning. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Phil was off the last 2 days, wasn't he?
Yep.
Another world snuffed from existence.
I mean, it's
That
not
can't be
right.
good. We just saw pretty much a nuke from the sky from whatever that is.
Luckily, the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to your efforts. My name
You
is
finally met.
Lavinia Rhoda. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man.
But what if I don't like man? I might just want to leave him destroyed.
Oh, you know this is what we call
100
endurance
years
training,
ago,
right? You could do that
a
easily with
group
those
of
weights.
heroes saved the world from the resurgence. They absorbed its energy into their bodies, the seal consigning them to eternal slumber. But now, unable to bear that burden any longer, the flame of that seal threatens to burn out, which results in what you just witnessed. Explosions that will eradicate the world. There's only one way to prevent this tragedy, before they reach the point of no return. And so, we must break the seal and end them before it is too late. Yes. If all of the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. However, these seals are extremely powerful. Nothing capable of opening them is known to exist. Not in our time, at least. Our hope, the only hope, is Lu. The sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself.
And of course, we
With the
get
power
partnered with the
granted
one
by
revenant able to travel
subjugating
through time and
humans,
resurrect our
there is a
ass.
possibility.
Convenient.
Pretty much.
However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
Oh, we traveled through time by her giving us a hug.
Time jump is successful. We're still where we were only moments ago. Magmel Island. Only now in the past. Thank goodness we made it. I was actually quite nervous, this being my first time jump and all. However, We must have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where... I'm sorry. Maintaining the link... It requires more energy than I thought.
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here.
That's not how that works.
In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
The free weights you can put to the side, Phil. You don't have to worry about jumping on your foot.
A revenant hunter? Not anybody I recognize. Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm!
Guys, you don't understand. I have main character syndrome. You can't kill me. You're just mooks.
I hate
I mean,
that.
true.
Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand.
Okay, so the fact that you shut up and didn't want me dead, yeah, sure, I'll help you.
Oh, I like you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. Don't make me regret it.
I feel great! Going all out!
Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. I was ready to say that.
You are definitely no ordinary fighter. Who are you? And how the hell did you wind up
Look,
here?
along with getting main character syndrome, it also prevents me from saying a single word. So I can't answer
Well,
any
that's
question you ask me.
Yeah, you sure did. You got guts, I'll give you that. Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside, and if I don't find him, there's gonna be... You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost. But don't worry, there's plenty of wayward folks wandering these parts. Look, you help me out, and I'll make sure you get taken care of. Sound like a deal? Great, then a deal it is. The name's Noah. We should find my friend at the innermost chamber. Come on.
No, he clearly hates. No one. Oh.
You know what's even more sad?
I feel great!
The fact of it is, I'm actually watching the project while Phil's talking. And this is making it much more tolerable than Phil.
Fucking paint dry is more tolerable than Phil. Who you kidding?
Oh, yeah, true. Phil, why do you even announce it on? Matter of fact, I'll use myself. When I'm trying to improve my content, Phil, I check out what I've done in the past off stream to see what I can do, to improve, to do better. I don't mention ever on stream because it's something that I have to. Stuff you should not be admitting, Phil.
Exactly.
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure. This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. As am I assure you. But I do regret being a hindrance to you. My apologies. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power, the ability to travel back in time. However, this power remains incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet. Fortunately, the Magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, we will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much more freely. Unfortunately, there is a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and
That's just
rescue
Phil
Noah's friend as
fucking
soon as we
himself off.
possibly can.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
else is new?
Exactly.
See if I can adjust.
That's a lie.
Very much a lie.
What are you standing around?
Okay, so you're taking shots at the crafters.
Well, that's what he always does best.
I know.
You mean like you did last week?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you did DSP goes nuclear, remember that, Phil?
All right, anyway, my food's almost here, so I'll be right back on the stream. Just give me one moment to grab it.
Alright.
I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to people on the stream. You guys aren't important.
Well, I can't say the way I want to say, but I'll say after the show.
And back.
Welcome back.
Anybody want a slice of pizza?
You didn't buy me none.
Well, I'm asking you want a slice now?
Raiders invade the. I know this
Yeah, I'll
isn't
take a
your
slice
fight,
now.
but I'll return the
Too
favor.
bad, none for you.
Jerk.
All pizza belong to the kaiju.
What kind of pizza is it, by the way?
Just extra cheese.
They got pepperoni.
You know, I usually sometimes do get pepperoni, but it doesn't really go well with the garlic salt that I have. Depends on where I get it from.
You sound like that dude from Family Guy. That...
Show me what you can do.
Okay.
We're almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber just ahead. He may be a royal pain in the ass, but there's no friend like him. You can't just leave him hanging.
Do you have a personal problem? I gotta get yeah, some of your time.
He's fucking. I hate this shit. He's fucking laughing.
Focus. Not looking good. Why don't we head back? Sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. You got a light?
Power. Okay, so that's it.
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated.
Once again,
Remember,
Phil.
I already said all
One
this
of
about
this
this game.
I was about to say, once again, Phil's just
did.
spewing out what everybody else has already said.
I said that off the first look.
Now. Just who might you be?
The hell? Valentin!
Noah, do you know
Yes,
who these
they-
people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
I know I said this in your stream, guys. Let me say it here. And I know it's
swear.
also, I
Give
know
me a
also your
second.
stream, but Phil, it's your job to take what is called.
Who the hell are these two?
In other words, yes, everything ain't good. Look, it ain't gonna be that good. You gotta find a way to make it mean it's that.
Oh. That was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
Oh is what you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed.
Noah must have asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him. My name is Valentin Voda. I'm in charge of Formae research efforts here on Magmel Island. So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet? What a delightful coincidence. I was about to suggest the same.
Why don't we save the introductions for later and get back, okay? There could be more bandits lurking around.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There, it surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel.
Face, I just wonder.
Pretty much.
Fucking punch
Now all of
him
a sudden,
right.
he's mad late on this.
Hey, you doze off or something?
I want you to return to Magmel without me.
Reckless idiot. Doesn't appreciate how much harder he makes my job, pulling crap like that. But we did manage to avoid the worst with your help. Thanks for pitching in. Let's get our asses back to Magmel and alert everyone about those bandits. Okay, let's keep moving. On to the next one. Make sure you rest up.
I'm sorry, is he still yapping?
Know it.
I thought he was actually saying something before. Nope, yapping.
Bill will always just yep.
True.
It's one of his special superpowers.
Something the matter? I'm glad that everyone is all right. Let's continue on to Magmel with Noah.
That always stuns me.
Treading carefully. Fine by me.
I'm getting fired up! Going all out! Take this! I feel great! I feel light as...
Okay. Then. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna need you to drop that really big sword for me. That's wannabe.
Pretty much, okay?
Yeah, I'm glad I missed these a bit there.
What did he say?
He said, who wants to be the first $100 rower?
What?
Tell me you're a greedy bastard without telling me you're a greedy bastard.
Dude, you watch because like seeing it and laugh at it.
Something wrong?
I hate that crap, dude. Like the excuse of everybody sends it to me and I don't look. You fucking lying sack of shit.
Find
That's why
something?
people continue to call him out for it.
Do. Fine.
That's a lie.
Because you're attracted to them. Actually, feel everybody's wondering when the marriage is gonna be between y'all two. Y'all can't seem to not stop talking about each other.
feel great!
The nectar found in this tree can speed up your recovery. Take it. Magmel is the building furthest through this gate. Once we get there... Let's shoot even higher.
Okay. Once again, just more mooks.
I feel light as a feather. I feel great.
Gotta break your focus. Only getting started, right? Wait up. I'll be right there. I'm up for heading down if you are.
I can't let you through here without a permit.
Wait up. I'll be right there. That's the way to the storage. Here we are, the Magmel Forma Institute, our base of operations.
That's what I'm thinking.
That concludes my briefing. Noah and our new hunter here will be standing guard, but I want everyone else to remain duly vigilant.
Wait, how in the world did Valentin beat us back? Looks like Valentin told everyone about you. Why don't you go take a look around the facility? You should introduce yourself, even though it's just standing around. I'm sure they'll end up helping you out in one way or another. After you've more or less seen the place, we'll go talk to Valentin.
All right, everyone, that's going to do it for the stream. I know it's short, but I'm going to see if I can't just adjust this color setting before next time, because it's driving me up a wall. Thanks for joining me. Go smash a city.